For the first time in 2022, we race. Perfect start from the pole sitter. Into the Pesha with Dean, the Dutchman Hugendong, shadowing the baby race driver. Down into turns 3, 4 and 5 for the first time. Indra looks over his shoulder. Dean's right there. They scatter 5 wide. And a clean start for the 60-minute final of the WSK Champions Cup here this afternoon. The Paralin drivers sit in 3rd and 4th. Good start from Davide Bottaro and Christian Costoya. There's the Pink Panther. You know that's Nick Schaufler. On the charge is the Austrian in the BWT EKS chassis. He's up into 6th place as he looks over his shoulder and simultaneously makes a move under brakes into the hairpin. Dean in 2nd place, shadows the Czech. Costoya, WSK Euro Series champion from 2021. Comes across the line in P3. They've just dropped off Bottaro ever so slightly. Back to Martinez and Schaufler. The front 3 tried to pull away. Costoya makes a move into turn 3. Super pass by the Spaniard. 5.05, the Paralin in 2nd place. Takes the Dutchman, Dean Hugendorn. Bottaro trying to drag himself into the battle for the lead as they climb the hill for the 2nd time. Schaufler is ahead of Dries van Langendonk, behind Jacopo Martinez and Jack Eilef. Nebulev, Kiki Yosseron, Scott Lindblom. Billy C has fallen back to 12th after starting 10th on the grid as they come through the final corner for the 2nd time, and the race settles down into a rhythm. The first 4 pull away and then another group of 5. Indra Peschel has not been headed this week. A 51.919 in qualifying to put the baby race Paralin on pole position. 5 heat victories from 5 starts. A pre-final win this morning. And he leads the final of the WSK Champions Cup here this afternoon. Dean in 3rd place. Fastest driver on the circuit is another Dutch-speaking driver, Dries van Langendonk, the Belgian, who lives on the Zolder Formula 1 Grand Prix circuit. He's in 7th place and he's just recorded a 53.115. Pulling away from Jack Eilef and Kiki Yosseron. That's Bottaro going through, the AV racing driver in the 5.62 Paralin. Indra. Unintimidatable is the Czech, runs wide, leaves the door open ever so slightly. It's 2+2, the first 4, as we complete the 3rd lap, the first WSK title of 2022. Peschel 14 baby race, who, as we said in our introduction, won this race with Rene Lammers 12 months ago. That was at Adria. He slides wide on the exit. Does Peschel. There's Schaufler up into 5. Starting to catch the leaders, the order at the bottom of your screen. Dean, the Dutchman, P3 for the Giddings Driver Academy. Started on the 2nd row of the grid in the Alonso kart. There he is in 3rd place, just clips the ripple strip, as does Davide Bottaro. Schaufler trying to break clear of Dries van Langendonk. Dean down the inside into the hairpin. Nicely done, and the Dutchman in 2nd place. Will he make it 2 from 2? Not that time. Peschel just lets the kart drift wide. And the front 11 go through now. We may well get an 11 kart fight for the lead. All the way back to Collegia. And Lorenzo Campos, the Angolan from Luanda in the southwest of Africa. In the 527 Energy kart, he's made a storming start from grid 19. The African driver is in P11. Peschel with his head down behind the steering wheel, races down the hill. Dean wants the victory here this afternoon, and he makes the move into the chicane. Nice move. Dean goes position 1. Takes Indra Peschel, who has dominated the weekend, but it's all going wrong for the Czech right here, right now. From the lead, he's back to 3rd. Costoya, WSK Euro Series champion from 2021. Follows him through, he's in 2nd place. Dean puts his foot down. So Indra Peschel, we thought it was a case of checkmate after the baby race driver from the Czech Republic dominated everything in the last 48 hours. He's back to 3rd. Costoya! What a move by the Spaniard. Goes through and takes the top spot. Peschel follows him through. Dean Hugendorn's run in the lead has been short-lived. Look who's come to fight. It's the Pink Panther, Nicholas Schaufler. Peschel back into P1. Watch Dean into the hairpin. A super race. Half race distance, the WSK Champions Cup final here at the centre of the karting universe. Schaufler down the inside. Schaufler goes P3. Hugendorn's off the podium. 4 laps, 5 kilometres remaining of the most famous kart raceway in the world. Peschel back in the top spot. He's got the speed. He's already pulled out 0.2 of a second. Kostoya will fight though. And Schaufler's got superb speed this afternoon. Dries back in the top 5. That's the Belgian, 5.08 in 5th place. Ahead of Josseron, the Swiss driver. The 2 Italians, Quartaro and Martinez. Jack Iliff, the United States Pro Kart Series winner, SCUSA Pro Tour winner. From the other side of the Atlantic, he's in 9th, just ahead of the Australian William Kalija. Then we go back to Sala, David Cosmore, Christopher, last year's WSK Final Cup champion for the Gold Star Racing team. He's in 12th. It looks unlikely he will go 2 victories in a row. He won the final race of 2021. He's outside the top 10, just ahead of Pancotti, Campos, and Luca Federico. 3 laps now remaining. Peschel in the front, just ahead of Kostoya, who will make the move. Schaufler in P3. Into the pit hairpin for the 3rd last time. Dean trying to get the run for the Kidix Driver Academy in the Alonso kart. He's in P4. The EKS. That's the Austrian in 3rd place. Kostoya, the Paralin. In fact, the Paralins run 1-2. Different teams. The team based in Brescia, run by Sandro Lorandi. Multiple champions for the past decade. They're in the top spot. Dean takes Nicholas for 3rd place. That's the final step of the podium at the moment, but we've still got 2 laps, 2.4 kilometres to race here at Lonato. Nicholas back in 3rd. Dean and Nicholas, they're losing time to the leaders. The 2 Dutch-speaking drivers from the Netherlands and Belgium, respectively, they're 4 and 5. That's Josseron, Ford Cintila Racing Team driver, trying to drag himself into a podium position. Dean makes the move on Nicholas. They're fighting. And they're losing time to the leaders. Peschel has driven brilliantly since we arrived here at Lonato on Wednesday. Has dominated proceedings, but he's got a fight on his hands. The kid from Sepulvedra, Galicia, in the northwest of Spain, in the 5.05 Paralin kart, shadows the kid from the Czech Republic. For the Brescian team, Team Baby Race into the hairpin. He leaves the door open and Kostoya takes him. Goes position 1. This is the last lap of the WSK Champions Cup. Dean Hugendorf for the Kidix Driver Academy in the background, driving the wheels off the Alonso kart. Goes defensive, does Kostoya. He'll be vulnerable on the exit, not only to Indra, but also Dean as well. Dean down the inside, takes 2nd place. Will that give Kostoya breathing space? They are side by side as they climb the hill. Peschel in 2nd. There's Nicholas in P4. What a race in the WSK Champions Cup. Kostoya, can he make it another WSK victory? He's got 3 corners to go until the checkered flag. They go side by side. Peschel tries to take him. Kostoya will white line it. Schaufler hits the back of Hugendorn. The final corner leaves the door open. Vamos! Christian Kostoya and the Super Spaniard takes another WSK title here at South Garda Karting. What a brilliant race. What an incredible race to start the 2022 season. Kostoya with the victory over Indra Peschel, and Dean, the Dutchman, takes the final step of the podium.